Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 21st, 2024. We're getting closer to Christmas. Hope you guys are ready for this Christmas. A lot of people are going crazy about it. I need to see if my brother's door is closed, so I'll be back. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Friday Night SmackDown to talk about. This was taped because of the holidays, and WWE is going to have their little days off during the Christmas holidays. That's why Raw is taped, and I believe NXT is taped because of the holidays, and Tuesday is Christmas Eve, so they had to put something on, so they put that on there. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it's confirmed that on January the 3rd, SmackDown will be going on 3 hours. Am I happy about it? More wrestling. That's cool, right? It's cool. We get more wrestling on Friday nights. But will they actually use the wrestlers they have? That's the only problem we have. Will they actually use them? Will it be a good product? We have no idea what's going to happen here, but we know 3 hours is happening on January the 3rd of the new year. And we know that Monday Night Raw on Netflix will be a three-hour show as well. Going back to 3 hours, I believe. When is the last Raw on 2 hours? I don't remember which one it is. So on the 30th, so that's like 3 weeks away. On the 30th, that's the last Raw that they're going to be on 2 hours. December the 30th will be the last Raw that they will be on 2 hours show. And then we go back to 3 hours. And see what happens. And I'm hoping Pentagon does make his debut. I'm hoping this is Pentagon making a debut, because this is going to be a big debut for him. A big show like going to Netflix. They're hyping it up like crazy. And let's see if we get Pentagon. Because I don't know anyone that has that circle thing and slash from NXT. I don't know who's will be that. They didn't really do it for Braun Strowman when he got traded, or Logan Paul got traded to Raw. So why would they need somebody from NXT get like a little video package or whatever that was to be traded, right? That doesn't make any sense. Just make a surprising debut, just like Braun Strowman did. There was no video package of Braun, and there was no video package for Logan Paul. He was just was announced on the big kickoff show, but there was no video package. So I'm hoping it is Pentagon. I'm hoping it is, because it will be a big one. But ladies and gentlemen, no other trades happened. They've been talking about this trading, but only 2 people got traded. Braun Strowman and Logan Paul got traded. But we still have a couple weeks. We have 3 more weeks until January the 6th. So we will see what else they're going to have. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about Friday Night SmackDown. We got some interviews about Miss Chelsea Green, talking about her win, and she's going to Disneyland. Nia Jax and Candice LeRae didn't want Tiffany Stratton be at ringside for the women's tag team titles. They just want them get their celebration wine and champagne, get it ready, that when they win the tag titles, it's ready. Well, I will tell you guys more about the tag team titles. And it looks like Naomi doesn't want to touch the tag team titles until she earns it. So I guess she has to win the match to earn it, because when they were doing their interview before their match, Bianca was trying to give her the title, but Naomi said, no, I have to earn it first. She doesn't want to touch it. So first segment, we have 2 segments. We got the Bloodline and we got the Grayson Waller effect. So we got the Grayson Waller effect. Didn't really do much. We got Grayson Waller just making fun of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman was dressed up as Santa Claus and all that stuff. And Grayson Waller was just trying to make Braun Strowman angry. And he looks like he wants to make an alliance with Braun Strowman. So he's saying that they're the brains, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, and Mr. Braun Strowman was the Braun. So they're trying to make him angry and all that stuff. And when he was getting angry and was about to beat them up, Carmelo Hayes came out and he said, I wasn't ready last week because of Nick Aldis being a mystery opponent, but he's ready now. And we had a match between Carmelo Hayes and Braun Strowman. After Braun Strowman throws like 3 trees at Carmelo Hayes. Then we had, to start off the show, because they have a big 6-man tag team match to start the show as well, the Bloodline came out, Solo came out, and he wants everybody to acknowledge him. And then he talks about Roman Reigns and their match on Raw on Netflix, saying that he's going to win and all that stuff. And then he gets interrupted by Drew McIntyre. Drew has a problem with the Bloodline. But remember, the guy that screwed Drew McIntyre at Clash of Castle in his home place was Solo. He lost the title because of Solo. But he has a problem with the OG Bloodline now. And he's trying to take them out. And all that stuff. And Solo is happy that Drew McIntyre took his brother out, Jimmy Uso, last week. And then Drew told Solo, get rid of Roman Reigns for good on Raw, and then we could hash out our problems later on. And then Jimmy Uso just attacked Drew McIntyre, keep whacking him with his crutch, broke his crutch on him, and he chased him out of the building. And then LA Knight, Andrade, and Apollo Crews, they all start running in the ring and starts attacking the Bloodline. So we had the Bloodline versus Andrade, Apollo Crews, and LA Knight in a pretty decent 6-man tag team match. But the winner of that match was the Bloodline because of the help of Shinsuke attacking LA Knight, doing his King Salsa, and LA Knight went over the announce table. And then Solo did the Samoan Spike onto Apollo Crews, get the win. And then we have our next match. We got Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Strowman after the Grayson Waller effect. Carmelo Hayes tried to run away from Braun, trying to do some sneaky ways to win this match. But Carmelo Hayes and Braun Strowman was fighting outside the ring, and the referee was at 9, and Braun throws Carmelo Hayes over the ring, over the ropes, into the ring, and Braun loses by countouts. And then you see Carmelo Hayes talking trash to Braun Strowman, and Braun chased him away. And then we got into the backstage. Braun was still trying to chase them away. Chase Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes bumped into Legatos. He tried to put them in front of Braun. Braun trying to find out where he wins. Santos is trying to be a tough guy. So I'm not going to tell you until Angel Garza told Braun Strowman where he wins. And then Pretty Deadly got involved saying, please do something with our musical. Braun doesn't care about that. And then Carmelo Hayes attacked Braun Strowman with a chair. And then he runs away again. And Braun Strowman just got back up and started walking faster to get Carmelo Hayes. Oh man, that hurts my throat there. Then we had Johnny Gargano versus Alex Shelley. Former friends, former mentors, former whatever you want to call it now. Alex Shelley told Chris Sabin he wants to do this by himself. And he's hoping that Johnny Gargano will do the same thing. So Johnny Gargano told Tommaso Ciampa, stay in the backstage. In the back. And Tommaso Ciampa was just holding his championship like it's Goldie. Remember Goldie from the NXT era? When he called the NXT title Goldie? So he says he will stay here, he won't move. So DIY has a new theme song. I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big fan, but I know some people will like it, some people will not like it. But some people are saying, no, they should get a new theme song. But, okay. Let's see what they think about this one now. So, it was a pretty decent match, back and forth between Johnny Gargano and Alex Shelley. But at the end, Tommaso Ciampa came in. Distracted Alex Shelley. And then Chris Sabin came out to try to keep Tommaso Ciampa out of the match. And then Johnny Gargano gets the win with a roll-up and holding on to the tights. So Johnny Gargano gets the win. And then we have Bianca Belair versus Naomi in the, not versus Naomi, Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae for the women's tag team titles. I thought it was an okay match. Nia was just okay. But Nia got busted open somehow. But Tiffany Stratton did not stay in the back. She came back. She came to the ring. We didn't know she was cashing in. I don't think she could cash in. She was wearing high heels. So I don't think she could cash in. So I think she was checking on Nia because Nia was busted open. And then they got the referee distracted because Naomi tagged, but the referee wasn't paying attention. And then the referee said, "You're not legal." So the referee was distracted, and Nia is yelling at Tiffany, "Give me your briefcase," that I could whack her with it. Tiffany was taking a long time to give it to her. She finally gave it to Nia, but the referee caught Nia. The winner of that match, and still the women's tag team champions, and new women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair and Naomi gets the win and beats Candice LeRae and Nia Jax for the tag team titles. Who attacked Jade Cargill? People are saying Bianca Belair because people want to see that match between Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. I want to see it too, but I think they're going to wait until WrestleMania. And we have a couple of months for that. So I think they're going to wait a little bit for WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be another Saturday Night's Main Event in January. I believe it's on January 25th. And I think the reason for that is that they didn't have a PLE in December. I think their last one was in November, Survivor Series War Games. And they don't have the Royal Rumble this year on January. It's on February. So they had to try to do something on one of the weekends of the 4 weeks of the month. So I guess they're doing Saturday Night's Main Event for one of those weekends. I don't mind it. It's like a little PLE thing. And sometimes they're good. I thought we had a pretty decent show on the last Saturday Night's Main Event. I think it was last week. It was a pretty decent show. I thought it was. I hope you guys think it was. But I thought it was a pretty decent show with all these matches. And I'm hoping they don't put it as 3 matches only. If it's a 2 hours, please put 5 matches. I like 5 matches. I hope there's some surprises. Because there was not a lot of surprise on the last one. We got Pat McAfee, but he shows up almost every single time when there's a history-making shows. And he's going to be there again full-time when they go to Netflix on Raw. Because Michael Cole is coming back to Raw to commentate with Pat McAfee. I don't know what happens to this Joe guy. And to Wade Barrett, I think maybe Wade Barrett might be with Corey Graves. But what happens to the Joe guy? Does he leave WWE or he gets another job in WWE? Or his contract has a couple of months? Because I think he started like in October. So I don't know what's going to happen with that guy or what happens to with Wade Barrett. Maybe NXT will have something. And if you guys didn't know, this week's NXT Level Up episode is the last episode. It's canceled. I think it's just because of the WWE's ID, and they're going to use that as a extra show. And I guess they're going to just get rid of NXT Level Up. Because NXT guys, some of the NXT guys now is going on WWE main events. Like their minor shows. They're little short shows for like the guy that not the main eventers. They're on main events. Like, is there a point for NXT Level Up? Maybe not because they're on main events. So it doesn't make any sense. And they're on W Speed too. I don't know. They're doing it still on W Speed. I know they're doing a whole bunch of tournaments, but I don't know. They're still doing with NXT stars. I don't know, but I know they're going on main event and doing the stuff there. If they want to do like extra matches for the NXT stars, show what they could do, put them on their little minor shows. They're little small shows. So yeah, I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We're almost on the history of making with Netflix. Hope everybody got their Netflix, because it's happening. It's happening. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy I got my Netflix now. I always had it. It's just now I actually have something to watch off of it. So, and they got some pay-per-views that you can watch. That starts in January 1st. That's in 3 weeks. I could wait. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm always excited for Christmas. It doesn't matter if I'm a kid or not. I'm so excited for Christmas. I think everybody is. Some people say they are not because you get to spend a whole bunch of money on gifts and all that stuff. But I think everybody is happy that you watch your kids open gifts, see their happy smiles, that they got gifts and they're happy. That's all you care about, that your kids are happy, right? And you are happy that you got your gifts. So, yeah, I'm happy if I get gifts. I don't know why I say if, because I know I want to get gifts. But I'm happy. I will be happy any type of gift I get, because I like to open things. I want to open things and see what people got me, because it makes people happy. These guys. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, Christmas is happening. It's almost here. It's on Wednesday. I don't know. I think we're going to be doing AEW results. I think so. If there is a AEW happening on Wednesday, they normally don't tape their shows like WWE. They're actually having days off. AEW guys, I don't think they're having days off. Wait until the wrestlers complain to Tony Khan that they're not having no days off for Christmas and New Year's. I don't know when New Year's is, but you don't get a day off for that too. That's just horrible. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all me today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, because I don't think we have any pay-per-views tomorrow. See you on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. There is no TNA this week because they're doing their awards and they're showing some matches that happened in 2024 that was part of their awards. I know Jordan Graves had one, Leon Slater, ABC, Joe Hendry. I think that's only ones. And then they're going to continue next week, so we won't have no TNA maybe until the New Year's. I have no idea, but that's what it looks like they're doing. That's all me today. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye!